my goodness, guys. Oh, look at the size of that tonsil stone. That is crazy. Oh my goodness, that is huge. Look at how solid it is. Oh, that is nasty. And if you smush it, it's gonna stink like heck. So be prepared for the grossness. For the sake of science, I am going to put this huge tonsil stone in a glass jar, and I'm going to seal it and see what happens to it over time. And it looks like another one. Man, these things are nasty. So let's check up on the other gross. Ugh. See how that dried up? Add that to the experiment jar. You would just get in there. I might have to put it in there. Okay, so let's check up on the nasty tonsil stones. It's been over a week, guys. Oh man, that dried up. Ooh, still kind of stinks too. You know what? I'm gonna do a special experiment. I actually just recently caught this spider. It's a still live spider, this trap. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in there with that, and I'm gonna see basically just what happens. I want to see how the spider reacts to the tonsil stone and just like a lot of bacteria. If I can just somehow get this in there, this doesn't pop out. There it is. Okay, don't worry. I am not going to close out the lid because you can't breathe, alright? I know I did a flea experiment before, and you guys were saying that, oh no, it died because of lack of air. You think about it, how small the fleas are, compared to the amount of air that's still left in the bag, that's plenty. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cover it with the saran wrap, and don't worry, I'm going to poke some hole in there so it can breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 for good measure, and I'm gonna make sure I put it in there. I don't think the spider is strong enough to push open the saran wrap, so we're gonna see what happens to the spider. There you see it. See alive and moving. Let's see what happens. We know the tonsil stone stinks, and we know it dries up, but we'll see how it interacts with the spider. That's my experiment. For science purposes. Oh, it's following morning. Let's go ahead and check up on this spider. See how is it doing. Spider-Man. Oh, what the heck? Why is it moving like that? Or is it moving at all? So let's go ahead and examine the spider. I don't know what's going on. Let me make sure this. Whoa. Why is it like so stiff? Hold on a second. So it's been like probably like 12 hours since I last checked up on this. Oh, wait a minute. Is it playing dead? Hold on. Let me just pour it out of the container. It's like all wrapped up. You see how shriveled? Let me zoom in on this. You see how shriveled up the spider is? And what's up with one of the legs? Looks like one of the legs is like broken or something. So here's one of the dried up tonsil stone. Hold on. Oh my goodness, guys, I think it's dead. And why did one of the legs break off? And it's kind of like clamped up to, you see how it's attached to the big tonsil stone? It's as if that killed it. Now you guys are probably saying it probably died because of lack of air. No, because I remember I punctured the holes. There's enough holes in there. I punctured 6 of them, remember? There's definitely oxygen in there, and it did not die because of starvation, because According to Google, spiders can survive 30 or 60 days without food. Now let's go in and examine what exactly is a tonsil stone. So I've made a video on how to remove it before, and it is quite a hassle because you have to deal with the gag reflex. Basically, press your finger or your toothbrush to the back of your throat real hard and push up until you dislodge it. It's very uncomfortable, and you can even use a water flosser. So that's how to remove it. Now, what is exactly a tonsil stone? Well, basically tonsil stones are made of aerobic bacteria. That's right, it's called aerobic bacteria, which produces the foul sulfuric smelling compounds made of trapped food particles. Yeah, this spider is a goner, guys. Oh man, was it trying to eat that? I think the bacteria might have just killed it, guys. Wow, this is truly a unique science experiment. Oh, the leg fell, what the heck? Oh my goodness. You see, it's even attached to the mouth. So you just imagine how strong the bacteria is. Wow, I'm just wowed by this video. Whew. Oh my goodness. I didn't know tonsil stones were that gross. I know how foul smelling they are. They smell like ass. Now you put it together with how lethal it is, at least for insects. Oh man, now I probably have to check my throat on probably like every other day basis, or maybe on a daily basis. Make sure I'm good to go. Because very self-conscious when it comes to talking with people up close, unless you still want to wear a mask, even though it's post-pandemic. Well, I'm so glad I made this video. Otherwise, I wouldn't know just how gross tonsil stones are. Well, now that you know, make sure you check your personal hygiene, and I hope this helps with everybody dealing with tonsillitis or tonsil stones like me. Take care of yourselves.